Hey there guys, so if you're an electrician and you're looking to use Jobber, in this video I'm going to show you step by step how you can actually use Jobber and what are some kind of like my tips. In the moment when you're going to set up the Jobber account, here when you're going to be, you want to go first to go to top right to settings. And here when you're going to be in settings, you are going to find here the company settings that I recommend you to fill out, also the business hours, the tax settings and regional settings. So you can like pause this video here and just like fill everything out and then we can continue together. The next thing is like business profile. So for the business profile, like about the policies, services, then also like legal information, like if you have those, also fill it out. And you can also like connect the social networks that you have. And then you're going to have products and services. Now for the product and services, you are going to find here all the things automatically added based on the most basic like services regards the electrician things. And then you can like choose it for example, for the request, for the quotes, for the jobs, or what you can do, you can add it here. But you are able to add these also the items when you are going to create, let's say, a job, right? So that's for that. So in the moment when you're going to do it, the first thing is schedule. So here you're going to have the customization of your schedule of the work. And this is something that you can actually do, and you can have like new request task event where you can like add it directly into your calendar. So this is where it's just like a calendar. Then you're going to have the clients here. So for the clients, this is pretty straightforward. Let's say someone is going to call you and you're going to add a call line here that you're going to work for. So let's say this is going to be Marcus, electrician. Okay, and you're going to add a phone number and then also email. And I'm going to click here, save a client. Okay. Here we go. So in a moment when we have the schedule, clients, we're going to go to requests. So these are the things that you may use. So how it works is that when you're going to click here, new request, and it's like a title work, and we can select a client, right? And then you're going to have, please provide as much information as you can about the service details and share images of the work to be done, right? And on-site assessment, so visit the property to assess the job before you do the work. So these are the kind of like the instruction, the start date, the end date assigned to me, and you're gonna have like the things that needs to be taken care of. So here's you're gonna write the on-site assessment, right? And then you're gonna add like product and service. So I can click here and let's say I'm going to have like free assessment here, electrical outlet installation, and let's say I can have like our experts will come to assess you the needs and discuss the solutions. Right? And I can click here, save request. And I can click here, email booking confirmation, where I'm going to write everything booking with us. And then like, this is something that you can like send email. And here I'm going to like, okay, I'm going to cover free assessment. Now, in the moment when we have the request, we can have like the quote here. So I can click here, new quote, and I can create a new quote. Or I just want to show you something that you can go also with the panel upgrade. So with the panel upgrade, this is like, for example, example. So this is like the panel upgrade. I'm going to choose the client, the quote too. And automatically we have the introduction here, the title, the description, and you can like optimize as much as you want, same with the description and everything. So we have, for example, the quantity, the unit price, total, and also Siemens panel installation, and you just like adding the kind of like the service. So I can create a new item, and this is something that you can create and add. So this is what I mentioned, that when we were in the settings, you are able to add those products and services, but in the moment when I'm going to add here, add line and item, so I can have like ceiling fan installation, right? I get like for the 0, but let's say that I want to add a new one. So I will write here, fan installation. I'm going to click new item, and then unit cost is going to be 150, let's say. Unit cost 50, unit price. Okay, I can have like exempt from tax if I want, and then I can like create. So here is like, for example, what I have, and you can like, if you would like, you can always also edit those if you want. So that's pretty much it. Now, of course, then you're going to have the total, subtotal, discounts, and things like that. So in a moment when you're going to have a save quote, so save a quote here. Okay. And here we got. So then when you're going to have save quote, you're going to have the jobs. So directly what you can do, you can take the quote that we just like created. And then I can send the email, or I can click here more, I can convert it to job. So this is like the quote, and I'm going to send the email, thank you for asking us the quote total if you have any questions. And you're going to say yes, like, okay, I'm okay with that. So we're going to like convert the job. Okay, and now we have the one-off or recurring, so it can be like one-off. This is the schedule. Now we can change also the start time, the end time doesn't repeat. Also the billing, remain me to invoice when I close the job. Okay, you can also split to multiple invoices. You're gonna have all the things that we've added in quotes, and then you're gonna click save job. And we got it right here. So then what I can do, I can email booking confirmation. Hi, thank you for booking with us, location, date, centrally me, right? And you can like add the attachments here, and this is something that you like booking. Okay, this is something that is going to happen. And here you're gonna have like the profit margin, the line item cost, total price, labor, expenses, profit. Now you can add those expenses that you can have like better understanding what is happening, that you can like add the new expenses to the job directly. But that's how it works. Then I can click more actions and I can close the job, or I can create an invoice. So let's say I'm going to finish it. Okay, requires invoicing, and I can click here, create invoice. So right here we have the invoice for Marcus Electrician, where we have all the details about it. And like this is the discount, we can add the tags here, and I can click here, save. Look at that. So we can have save and, so I'm going to click here, save and send email, or save and collect. So look at that. So we can like send this, the total is, and this is like the invoice. Okay. Or what I can do, I can like send email, or then edit it, collect signature, or then you can like collect the payment here. So these are the things that you can do. As you can see that you can have option there to send it as kind of like for the client, or you can also get payment. So that's what is possible to do. And here we're gonna have the invoice created, right? And yeah, so the next thing is that you're gonna have the marketing here, receptionist, insight, expenses, where you can add. And also what I recommend to do is that you want to also set up on the settings here, where you're gonna have settings, and then also you're gonna have account and billing here, and jobber payments, and you want to set up the payments here where you're gonna verify, so you can actually get the payment through jobber. So that's something that you can actually do, and maybe it's going to help you. And hope this video provided a little bit of value, guys, and have a great day and goodbye.